Hi, my name is Bill MacPhee. I'm the CEO of MacPhee Media Inc., your partner in mental wellness. Welcome to today's video blog. Today I had a question about medication and taking medication, not forgetting to take your medication. Basically, it says, I sometimes forget to take my meds, and then I feel bad, and then I take them, but if I hadn't forgot, I might not feel bad. So how can I take them regularly without forgetting? I have tried an alarm on my phone, but I never hear it when I should. Well, basically, that's a very good question. Not only people with mental illness who take medication, but for the general public who takes medication for high blood pressure or a number of things, forget to take medication. And that's not a character flaw or something bad or anything. It's just something that's natural to us, or it's in our nature to forget. But a few of the things that are important to remember is that if we have a structure, if we can get into a routine about our medication and taking our medication at the proper time, that would help. Um, One of the things that would also help is to take to get the sets. The sets are basically a plastic case with the days and the times on it that you can pre-fill your set, so you know exactly when to take your medication. It will say morning, noon, evening, before bed, things like that. And on a daily basis, you can keep on looking at that set to make sure that you've taken your medication. You can also really track that way, that if you're not sure if you took your medication or not, you can actually look in the previous day or whatever and see if there are any medication in that container on that specific day and time. So that's what I think that most people have found successful in remembering to take medication. However, in saying that, another thing that's important is, for example, in my case, I take an injectable. I get an injectable every month, and so that way I don't have to worry about taking my injectable or taking my antipsychotic medication. However, I do take another medication for the side effects of my injection, and sometimes I forget to take them. But it's natural. So if I forget, I will take my medication. Maybe I'll double up on a dose. I'm not recommending that you double up on dose, but for me, that's what I do. But because I can tell sometimes if I wake up in the morning and I feel a big heavy weight on me, and that I'm kind of uh, uh, sluggish and not really feeling to get up and have a kind of a bad feeling, automatically it will go into my mind and say, Bill, did you forget to take your medication last night? And that's another thing, is that if we can take our medication, maybe all of it, maybe we can't, but maybe we can take all of our medication before we go to bed. And though that's determined on your psychiatrist, your doctor, who's prescribing that medication, the best time to take it. Sometimes you got to take medications with food or at mealtime and different things like that. But the easiest and best way to keep track of your medication is in a DOS set, and and it's usable. They're plastic, and you can actually take them if you're traveling. They fit nicely into a bag or your luggage, and that's easy to do. So I hope I've answered the question on that. If you have a question for me, just email me at bmcphee@magpiemags.com, or check us out at mentalwellnesstoday.com. Thank you for tuning in to this daily video blog.